Hey, blind bot. I'd like a drink.
I didn't hear anything?
Yeah, your system is kinda broken.
Such unreliable hardware. What is it you want?
Nice. An ad coupon. Hello?
Oh, Mr. Brock. What are you doing here?
You're Graf's friend, right? I think you were at the fair?
Odd, yeah.
Any idea where the chief of police might be?
Uncle Wes, he's out right now.
Uncle?
I've heard him referring to an issue with tox-out pills. This'll probably take a while.
All right.
He seems like a genuinely good person who has his share of trouble with life. I can see why he relates to Graf. Certainly glad they're friends.
I'm sorry to ask, but are you...
A hybrid? Yeah. Every child inherits a race from either the father or the mother. Except me. I inherited genes from both of my parents. I've heard this happens once in every 1,000 births. Maybe even less. Might be a mistake of nature, might be the pollution. All I know is...
You're special.
You bet. No matter how kind people try to be, they always look at me differently. This used to make me mad, but I got used to it.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
What do you mean?
Long story.
If you don't mind, I've got a question too. What are you exactly? Croc or Gator?
Wish I knew.
You don't?
Yeah, trying to solve mysteries and yet unable to find the truth about myself. Poor excuse for a detective, huh?
Don't say that. You're just too busy helping others. Someday you'll find out. I'm sure of it.
Thanks.
I was supposed to be comforting him, but he ended up comforting me. Boy, I almost wish he was my son. Oh, what's wrong with me? I shouldn't think that. Graf is a good boy too. He's just more difficult to...
You okay?
Yeah. I have another question. Shouldn't you be at school?
The Kansk. Nah, I'm on internship today.
Anything wrong?
Nothing, I'm fine. Uncle Wes said I should stay here until he comes back. It's my first day. I have to make a good impression.
I've seen that face before. He needs to pee.
So, Wes is your uncle?
Yeah, it's so cool of him to accept me for this internship.
Do you know him well?
It's funny you'd ask this. To be perfectly honest, not that much. He's always super busy. I guess this comes with a job. He comes to family reunions, but he always ends up leaving for an emergency before even touching his plate. By the way, what business do you have with him?
Your uncle, kinda forced me to join the police. Temporarily.
Seriously? Well, it's not such a surprise. You're an expert. Graf told me about you.
Is that so?
Yeah, actually, he'd love to know what you're doing during the day. But he's certain it's awesome. He thinks detectives are super cool. And so do I.
Is he talking about the same Graf?
Listen, I need to use your uncle's computer.